Newcastle sucks. Yeah, bro. Your team sucks. Your team sucks. I only watched the first half. 1-0 for Newcastle. I was like, alright, but I heard Arsenal won. Damn, bro. Just yeah, just don't get relegated as United. Hello, hate watchers. Honestly, Real Sociedad did pretty well against Barcelona. They did pretty well though. Knowing that they sold all their best players, they did very well though. I saw Warriors tonight on their side. Newcastle are bad. Yeah. Check La Liga table. Nah, bro. I will check it after the Clásico. Yeah, Newcastle can't score. Also, they suck. Yeah, bro. Your your forwards. There's yeah. There's something to change there. We won't get relegated, but we will struggle to finish top 10 for sure. I hope so. India beat Pakistan to win their 9th Asia Cup. Football? Damn. Do they still have Oyarzabal? Yeah, he played. He missed a lot of opportunities though. A lot of it lagged a bit though. Oyarzabal is the leader of that team. He's the captain. He should have done better, but it is what it is though. I regret buying my Newcastle kits. Good in the chat. Yeah. Hello, Iconic. I was watching India Pakistan match and Barcelona match. Okay. Cricket. Okay. Lewa missed the tap-in, otherwise it would end 3-1. Bro, Barcelona missed too many opportunities in the second half. It could have been 4-1, bro. Could have ended with 4-1 because when Lamine Yamal entered in the second half, damn, bro. Like, it was a whole nother Barcelona. It was so beautiful to see. You guys missed so many opportunities. Rashford, Lewandowski. Bro. Lewandowski, too selfish. He's way too selfish, that guy. Way too selfish. I remember one occasion, like, there was a beautiful tiki-taka from Barcelona players. Then it was time for Lewandowski to give the ball to Frankie de Jong. What he did, no, he was, yeah, he shot the ball. He should have given the pass to Frankie de Jong, but way too selfish. Just want to finish. He just want to finish Pichichi of La Liga. That ain't happening. There's Kylian Mbappe in La Liga. No one can take the Pichichi from Mbappe. It's just impossible. So don't be selfish. Give the ball to your teammates. Barca should have won this game 4-1 or something like that easily. Because when Lamine Yamal entered the pitch, nah, bro, it was just beautiful football. What a player! It reminds me, this year Lamine Yamal reminds me of Vinicius Prime, Vinicius 2022, no, Vinicius 2022, and Vinicius 2024. Like, every time he has the ball, something is happening. Something will happen. Every time he touches the ball, there's danger. Damn. Can't wait to see how PSG will react to that. Can't wait to see how PSG will deal with the high defensive line of Barcelona. I can't wait. Yeah, I'm happy with the result, but not with the performance. Yeah, I think Hansi Flick, same for Hansi Flick. Palmatasar assist yesterday. Yeah, bro. He started on the bench, but at the end, who delivered the assist to equalize? Palmatasar. It's crazy to put Palmatasar on the bench. Like, what the hell, bro? He's your best midfielder, and he starts on the bench. I only watched the first half of Newcastle game. Same. After the Barca match started, so I switched. Same though. Penachichi. It's Jeremy Doku's season this season. He's very good though. He became very good. I used to get excited about watch. This lad is talented. He's way too good though. He's way too good. But yeah, Rashford gonna keep struggling against La Liga teams. What I saw tonight, yeah, it confirms that. He's still not adapted to the way La Liga teams play. Doku is a bowler. He's a bowler, man. A beauty to watch. Yeah. He's so strong, damn. Strong and quick at the same time. Who we talking about? Jeremy Doku in a world of robotic wingers is mad. Yeah. You're talking about Doku. It would have been so funny if Real Sociedad equalized because they deserved at least 1 point. They did very well though. I'm very proud of Real Sociedad tonight. They did pretty well. They deserved at least 1 point. Why? Because they defend very good. Their goalkeeper was insane. Ramiro was goalkeeper. He's way too good. And the defense was good too. Their defense was good until they sub off um, Odriozola, the ex-Real Madrid player. He was doing amazing though. I guess he was injured, and then that's why they sub him off. But he was so good. Rashford couldn't do absolutely anything against Odriozola. But when they sub him off, yeah, Barcelona starting dominating. And yeah, beautiful football from Sociedad too. It was a mix of haram ball and beautiful football. When Barca had the ball, it was haram ball. Everyone was defending. But when Real Sociedad players had the ball, it was so beautiful. Tiki taka, you know, dribbling, it was beautiful to see. Counter attack, but at the end, Oyazabal was missing everything. That's why they lost. Doku is Leo on steroids. Whoa. Everton versus West Ham tomorrow. I need Iliman Jai to cook. Yeah, he will cook though. He will cook. Oh, we're gonna have three Senegalese players in that game. At West Ham, Elijah Diouf, the left back, and at Everton, Iliman Jai and Idrissa Gana Gueye. West Ham is so bad though. I'm expecting to see a big game from Everton. Iliman Jai, Grealish. Yeah, I want to see a 3-0. Oh, I forgot that they changed their manager, West Ham. Now it's Nuno Espirito Santo. He joined West Ham. So we won't see the same West Ham though, I'm telling you. It won't be the same West Ham we are used to see. Maybe we will see Paqueta Prime under Nuno Espirito Santo. The game will be interesting tomorrow though. It will be interesting. But it will surprise me that the coach has a direct impact like in his first game. Like, yeah, maybe he will need some time, but we'll see. Sociedad wasn't good. We were bad. It was a mix of both, bro. It was a mix of both. Like for me, Real Sociedad were good. They just missed their opportunities they had. Like they had like five huge opportunities to score. Takefusa Kubo. Do you remember his? Bro, it is lagging. So I was saying Takefusa Kubo, whoa, he missed a lot of opportunities, two big chances. He touched the bar two times. Oyarzabal missed so many opportunities. Same goes for Barca. Barca played very well, but the finishing was chaos. Like the finishing was bad. It was the same though. Both teams played really good football. It was just the finishing that was lacking. Because touching the bar two times and missing big opportunities from Oyarzabal, you know, that's why they lost. Same goes for Barca. Rashford missing, Lewandowski missing. Yeah. Now Milan versus Napoli, I'll watch. Oh, it's today. Napoli are losing 2-0, I think. Damn, bro. Is Modric starting? Sociedad was just sitting back, bro. The problem is we weren't clinical and our backline was chaotic. Bro, I think you were watching the cricket game more. Like you were just waiting for Barcelona to score and you were watching, but yeah, because if you really watch the whole game, you will see that Sociedad played very beautiful football when they had the ball. It was a mix of haram ball and beautiful football. When they had the ball, it was beautiful though. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Is your favorite team Everton then? Nah, like in the Prem. In the Prem, it was Newcastle. Right now, my favorite team is Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is my favorite team in the Prem. Okay, bro, I have to go now. Bye. Thank you for being here, bro. See ya. No, bro, I watched the entire game. Araujo Christensen pair wasn't working well, bro. For me, Real Sociedad played really well. With the ball, it was so beautiful. Seeing Pedri, those players pressing to get the ball back quickly, they couldn't. They just couldn't because, yeah, Real Sociedad was doing very well with the ball, with controlling the ball. They lost. They didn't score. They didn't score more than one goal because of Oyarzabal and Takefusa Kubo missing big chances. Offside trap wasn't much effective today. If we scored our chances early, Sociedad would have been killed in the game. I don't know, but yeah, maybe. Now I understand. After watching this game, I understand why Takefusa Kubo starts on the bench for Real Sociedad this season. I thought he was coming back from an injury when Real Madrid was playing against Real Sociedad, but no, he just became so bad, so average. Honestly, the Barcelona versus PSG game, either PSG will humble Barcelona or Barcelona will humble PSG. They, um, I don't think it will be a tough game, like a close game. Drew wasn't much effective today. He was decent individually, but I was expecting Ulmo to start. Yeah, he was. The draw was average, and I guess Real Sociedad players were like, "This guy is very young. All the time he will get the ball, we will go press him with two players. Like every time Drew got the ball, I saw two Real Sociedad players jumping on him. and getting the ball back easily. But yeah, I think Hansi Flick was just punishing Dani Olmo for his average performance or bad performance in last Barcelona game against Getafe, right? Yeah, like Hansi Flick does punish players, so we may see Lewandowski starting on the bench against PSG because he missed. Nah, bro, what he missed today. Damn. In halftime, I was shooting on top of my lungs, putting Olmo immediately after halftime and Yamal at 60th and Ferran for Rashford. And Hansi did the same changes like he was listening to me. You know your team very well, that's why. You know your team pretty well. Can't wait to watch the highlights Arsenal versus Newcastle. I want to see the goals. The thing with Rashford is he's confident take shot, but he isn't that great dribbler. Come on, he's a cool dribbler. He's a good dribbler. Come on. It was the finishing today that was lacking for Rashford. He's more about pace than one-on-one dribbling. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. Like he outpaced his defenders. You're right. Honestly, it was the same for Yamal when he entered in the second half. Like Yamal was just outpacing Real Sociedad players. He wasn't dribbling. He was just outpacing them and then delivering crosses. Today, that's all he have done. Lamine Yamal. Fixing the player. One on one, the player is waiting for Yamal, and then boom, Lamine Yamal explodes, outpaces the player, and then delivers a cross. That's what Rashford was doing. The only player that was dribbling tonight was Rooney Bargi. He was dribbling. But the others were just outpacing players, exploding. When I talk about dribbling, I talk about players like Doku, Leao, Nico, Lamine. Yeah. The thing about Lamine is he can dribble, explode in in the wings, cut in, or go for a lot of options. Yeah. But tonight, all he have done was explode. Tonight, that's all he have done. Exactly as Rashford. But I don't. What the hell? Like most people are saying, Lamine Yamal is the man of the match. I guess most of them didn't watch the game. What the hell? What the hell? It shows how underrated Pedri is. I was seriously missing Rafinha because no one was running behind the defense. That's what I was curious to see today. What Barca would look like without Rafinha. And yeah, the difference is huge. Like, yeah, the difference is huge. A Barcelona with Rafinha and without Rafinha. The difference was insane. I could have given the man of the match to Lamine because the game changed as soon as he entered the game. Facts, but it's if you do that, you disrespect Pedri's performance. You underrate Pedri's performance. Pedri is always good. I can't say anything about him. Yeah. Simply the god of midfielders. Gravenberch, I understand the hype about Gravenberch though. Maybe he's one of the only midfielders that can compete with Pedri's level right now. And Vitinha, of course. I was saying Merino, Zubimendi, but it's not the same level. It's not the same level. Pedri, Vitinha, and Gravenberch are up there. The others are down there. Pedri has been consistent every game, yeah. Pedri's consistency, we have to talk about that. It's just great. Same goes for Gravenberch. He's really consistent. Really consistent. He's very important for Liverpool every single game. We are not talking about that enough. Vitinha, I don't know. I don't watch League One. I don't watch PSG in League One. I only watch PSG in the Champions League, so I can't judge Vitinha's level for now, this season. I guess this week against Barcelona will be the game deciding to know, yeah, between Vitinha and Pedri, who is the better midfielder. Gravenberch has been good this season, but Pedri is doing it for a long time, yeah, for years. When Barca was in the Europa League. Damn, I remember that Barcelona in the Europa League. Pedri was carrying that Barcelona so bad though. Damn, bro, it was crazy. Like your midfielder was carrying your whole team, your entire team. Damn, bro. I remember Pedri humbling Galatasaray players. Damn. That was Pedri prime for me. That was prime Pedri for me. Because he was scoring again and again. I'm not that season. I'm not that interested about Barca PSG game as both teams have injuries. Personally, I'm interested to see the battle of coaches. Who has the best tactic between Hansi Flick and Luis Enrique? But you're saying that Gravenberch has been good this season, but last season he was good too. Last season he was very good too. I would have enjoyed if both teams had full squad available. It would have been a feast to watch, yeah. Unfortunately, because of Inter Milan, you won't see that soon. Pedri is a mix of Iniesta and Xavi, and he plays where Busquets used to play. Sometimes I feel like we should give extra 5 million to Las Palmas. Facts. 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 Way too good. Personally, I don't know about other Real Madrid fans, but me, as a Real Madrid fan, I will never freaking ever compare Bellingham to Pedro again. I'm done. I'm just gonna say that Bellingham is more complete as a midfielder than Pedri, but talking about the level of a midfielder, there is no match though. Pedro is better as a midfielder who plays deep. Bellingham is more of a false nine. Exactly. Exactly. Bellingham is a cam or a false nine. We saw that uh, in the season 2024. He can play as an attacking midfielder, but can control tempo. Facts. Facts. For that, you have Ceballos and Arda Güler, but I don't know what Xabi is thinking. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Right now, I'm kind of pissed off because our coming games are not exciting. I would have I would have preferred seeing Real Madrid facing a big team right away after the Atletico defeat, but I will have to wait to see the second very good team. I think the next big club we'll play will be Liverpool, right? I don't know. Maybe it will be Man City. I don't know. Xavi panicked so much yesterday. Yeah, he was just making changes based on his emotions. But I forgive him for that. He's a Madridista. He's a true Madridista. He loves the club. He's here for the badge, not for glory first. He's here for the badge first. Yeah, Liverpool after national break. Okay. Damn, I will have to wait. Because what will happen? I will watch Real Madrid facing small teams and winning 1-0, 2-1. You know, I'm done. If Xavi plays the same midfield against Liverpool, they will humiliate you. Bro, the live stream is lagging every single second. I'm done. But honestly, I don't think Liverpool can humiliate Real Madrid because we are Real Madrid. We are Real Madrid. And this Liverpool I'm seeing right now, it's not Liverpool that will humble a big team. No. This Liverpool only gets close games, like all their games are tight. I'm not afraid of this Liverpool. I'm more afraid to face Man City than facing Liverpool, even at Anfield. Right, a club that can humiliate Real Madrid or Barcelona, Atletico did it, Man City, Juve. Yeah, for me, those are Bayern. Bayern. How can I forget about Bayern? Those are the club that can humiliate Real Madrid, but Liverpool, nah. Maybe they can beat a 2-0 like last season, but this Liverpool, I'm not afraid of this Liverpool. Gravenberch, McAllister, and Szoboszlai will bully. Honestly, I don't know. Hello, Muna Edits. How are you doing? Do you like Neymar Jr.? Yeah, bro. I like Neymar do Brasil. Neymar do Brasil. Obviously, we love Neymar. Yo, it's Harvey Elliott. Yo, bro. Change profile picture and profile name again. How are you doing? Nah, bro, don't sleep on Liverpool. It's Anfield, bro. I don't care about Liverpool. This Liverpool right now, I don't care about this Liverpool though. Do you miss Neymar Jr. in Barcelona? And what do you think is Neymar Jr. deserve the Ballon d'Or in 2015? I don't miss Neymar Jr. at Barcelona because I'm a Real Madrid fan. Yeah, I'm done seeing Neymar humiliating my Real Madrid players. So no, I don't miss Neymar Jr. in Barcelona. And what I think about Neymar deserved the Ballon d'Or in 2015. 2015, it was Cristiano Ronaldo the winner or Messi? It was Messi. Nah, bro, Messi deserved it, bro. But yeah, Neymar deserved it, but Messi deserved it more. If Neymar would have stayed at Barcelona, he would have won the Ballon d'Or. Facts. That's for sure, though. My Scottish team is Rangers. Oh, you support Rangers? Are you in the Champions League? But my main team is Liverpool FC. Okay. What do you think about Liverpool right now? Honestly, Liverpool, when you watch on paper they are scary, but on the pitch, I'm not scared of Liverpool. What if Neymar Jr. joining Real Madrid? Yeah, that would have been insane though. That would have been insane. But he's a Barcelona fan, not a Real Madrid fan. ICL, what I mean, ICL? The Palace game is just lucky. Come on, bro. Come on. The way Palace plays, the way Crystal Palace plays, you will feel like it's luck when they win or when they draw, but that's just how they play. That's just their game plan, you know. That's just their game plan. That's how they beat Manchester City last season in the final. That's how they beat Liverpool in the Community Shield. That's how they beat Liverpool again in the Premier League. That's just, yeah, their tactics. Their tactics. It's pure haram ball, but it works. In the Newcastle game, I think Liverpool won, right? It means I can't lie. Okay, thanks. I'm a Madridista. A la Madrid, por siempre a la Madrid. A la Madrid y nada más. Neymar is more of a Barcelona type of player than a Madrid type of player. Come on, bro. Come on. What the hell are you talking about, bro? Come on. Like, if we in 2018, if we replaced Cristiano Ronaldo with Neymar, you think Neymar will flop? Come on, bro. Impossible. Impossible, bro. Impossible. A la Madrid and Liverpool FC will cook this season. I hope so. From Bangladesh, shout out to Bangladesh. No, Neymar and Cristiano are different type of players. Yeah, they are different, but Neymar wouldn't flop if he joined in 2018 to replace Ronaldo. Come on, bro. Liverpool FC Madrid. Nah, bro. We are enemies. We are enemies. Come on, bro. Honestly, these last few years, I think Liverpool and Real Madrid were rivals in the Champions League. Real Madrid beat Liverpool in the final. You know, Real Madrid beat 5-2 Liverpool at Anfield. You know, we faced Liverpool again. We knocked out Liverpool in the round of 16. I don't remember. Yeah, we are enemies though. And the last one was a defeat for Real Madrid at Anfield 2-0. We are enemies though. We are direct enemies. No, the prince who never became a king. Yeah. I'm afraid that it will happen to Mbappe too. Because if Mbappe ends his career without a Ballon d'Or, I will say that he is a prince that never became a king. Madrid and Liverpool FC love each other. Nah, bro, we are enemies. Let's be Let's be for real. No. In which universe do Liverpool and Madrid fans like each other? Yeah. These last few years, we are big enemies, especially after that Liverpool versus Real Madrid game in that final when Sergio Ramos injured Mohamed Salah. You know, that day, I think after that day, Liverpool fans and Real Madrid fans became enemies. The unlucky turtle. You hate Paris Saint-Germain. Liverpool hate Paris Saint-Germain. When was the last time? Oh, yeah, the last time it was last season. You hate them because, come on, Mbappe has a World Cup. Yeah, that's a thing too. That's a thing to consider. Hmm, interesting. But honestly, the level that Mbappe shows every single game, it deserves at least one Ballon d'Or. It's crazy, bro. Like every time he finishes the ball, every time he scores, I'm like, what the hell, bro? It looks so easy, bro. But believe me, a lot of strikers will struggle to do what he's doing. He's so clinical in front of cage. He's not even a number 9. He's just adapting. He's not a number 9. He's still not a number 9. How he became so clinical, it's crazy. I want to see Mbappe in the left flank for Real Madrid. I want to see that once again before I die. Or at least, yeah, for the first time before I die. Because, nah, it's crazy, bro. Is Mbappe, if Mbappe had a Champions League and a Ballon d'Or, his career was set. Yeah. For every new Galacticos assembled, there's always a Barcelona winger. First Ronaldinho, then Messi, and now Lamine Yamal, the wonder kid. Ronaldinho was playing as a winger. I didn't know that. I want to see if Mbappe leaves Real Madrid next season. Nah, bro. Real Madrid is a Kylian Mbappe is a player that will end his career at Real Madrid or join a Saudi club in 5 years or yeah, in 5 years or 7 years. I don't think that Mbappe will leave Real Madrid to join Liverpool or City or no. If he leaves Real Madrid, he will join a Saudi club, to enjoy the money for a couple of years and then retire or retire at Madrid. It's like saying, I hope that Lamine Yamal leaves Barcelona next season. Like, it's impossible. Lamine Yamal will end his career 100% sure at Barcelona. If he doesn't, he will join a Saudi club or MLS to eat some money in 15 years or 10 years. Left winger, Dino. Ronaldinho was a left winger at Barcelona. I didn't know that. Damn. I hope Laporta brings Alvarez next season. I hope Barcelona won't be able to buy Alvarez. Never freaking ever. We seriously need a proper number 9. Yeah. It's time to replace Lewandowski. It's time. You are talking about Alvarez. Me, the last rumors I was hearing about was Girassi and Harry Kane. Harry Kane has a clause of 52, 58, something like that million euros. He could leave next season for for 52 million euros, 58, I don't know. I don't remember. So it's really cheap for Barcelona. Guirassy will be cheaper than that, 100%. So I guess you will have to go with Guirassy or Harry Kane. Harry Kane, I think next season he will leave Bayern to get back to Tottenham or join Barcelona. Guirassy, it will be a good option too. Imagine Kane comes to Barca. It can happen next season though. Penalty will be in danger. Facts. Facts. That will be a real competition now for Mbappe. But for now, there's no competition for Mbappe for the Pichichi. Bringing even a Girassi won't be enough to compare with Mbappe for the Pichichi. Harry Kane can do something. Harry Kane can take the Pichichi from Mbappe. Yeah, and I'm afraid that he's the only one right now, or Alvarez, that can get the Pichichi, that can take the Pichichi over Mbappe, or Erling Haaland, Kane, and who else? Haaland, Kane, Alvarez. But I love Alvarez because of the Argentinian connection. Okay. What do you mean Argentinian connection? Is there any Argentinians at Barcelona? Put Alvarez at left winger, Lamine right winger, and Alvarez 9. What the hell, bro? Rashford proved he's good at number 9. Alvarez left winger. Ooh. Nah, bro. I don't like that. I don't like that. Alvarez, I prefer seeing him as close as possible to the cage, as close as possible to the surface. False 9 or number 9. False 9 or number 9. I think if you put him on a flank, nah, you are reducing his abilities. You don't take advantage of all his abilities. Alvarez is a player that loves the false 9 position. He loves to be in front of the goals. Argentina connection, I say because I'm a fan since childhood. You see Messi. Oh, you're a fan of the Argentinian team too. Okay. They cook some insane talent there. My prefer my preferred talent my preferred my favorite Argentinian talent is Lo Celso. Giovanni Lo Celso. I was watching him when he was at PSG. I was shocked when PSG sold him. Now he's a Real Betis. He's kind of average now, but he was so good at PSG. That was the time I was watching League One because of Neymar. Damn, so we will see once again the duel Nuno Mendes versus Lamine Yamal. I can't wait. I can't wait. Last time, Nuno Mendes pocket Lamine Yamal. This time we will see. Will it be a 1-1 or a 2-0 for Nuno Mendes? Alvarez is so good from dead ball. We need a set piece taker. Hmm. Wait, he's a set piece taker, bro. Sorry, I'm at work. All Newcastle fans crying. I'm taking their money. Yeah, bro. Barca versus PSG, can't wait. Yeah, is Yamal playing? Yeah, he came back today. He played in the second half for Barcelona. He delivered an assist right away. He entered the pitch to Lewandowski. Outpaced the Real Sociedad defender, gave a cross for Lewandowski. A small touch, and then Lewandowski, boom, he touched the bar and entered the cage. De Bruyne goal, my goal, oh, his goal. So 2-1 for AC Milan. Damn, so on the picture right now, you're telling me for Napoli there's De Bruyne and at the other side there's Modric. Damn, not interested in the Barca versus PSG match. A lot of injuries on both sides. It will still be cool though. That game will decide for me who is the best manager in the world right now. For now, it's Luis Enrique, 100%. But yeah, let's say that game will be the final. Even Luis Enrique said that. Oh, he said it. No way. I think if Barca win that game, yeah, Barca will be part of the top 8 teams that will directly qualify. Because yeah, Barcelona, those were the tough games for Barcelona, Newcastle, PSG, yeah, and maybe a little bit of Chelsea. Chelsea is a team that can beat Barcelona for me. They are decreasing, but yeah, it will be a difficult game too. So yeah, Barcelona for me has only 3 difficult games. The Newcastle one, they won it. Now, if they win against PSG, it's done. The other teams are small teams. Against Frankfurt, it will be a cool game though, because right now Frankfurt has a number 9 that is very good. He's scoring in every single game right now. He's on fire. He's on fire. That game will be interesting. And that will be the revenge of Barcelona when Frankfurt knocked out Barcelona in the semi-final of the Europa League. That was so cool though. They knocked out Barcelona in the Camp Nou. That was so funny though. It will be the revenge. And I'm afraid that Barcelona players will underestimate Frankfurt and then Frankfurt will get the win. I will watch that game though. That game is a trap. That Frankfurt versus Barcelona game is a trap. If I'm not mistaken, Frankfurt will face Barcelona. I don't really remember, but I think so. And if it's that game is a trap, they are really good. I have a huge respect for Enrique since he was our coach as well. He's a Barca fan though. He's saying it every single time. In press conferences with PSG, he always say that he doesn't want to face Barcelona. It's his favorite team. De Bruyne goal was a pen. Also, AC Milan got a red card. No way. Pep and Luis Enrique will always be special to our hearts, I imagine. Pep the GOAT. Barca 6-5 PSG was a classic. Which one was that? Oh yeah, the remontada. The epic remontada. We will have our revenge. Love. There's yeah, there's enemies in the Champions League. PSG and Barca are the enemies in the Champions League. Real Madrid and Liverpool And Real Madrid and Manchester City are the epic rivals too. Uh, I guess there's a yeah. That's all. That's all. Like the big competitions, the big rivalries in the Champions League these last few years. It's Barcelona, PSG, Real Madrid City, Real Madrid Liverpool, and maybe a little bit of Real Madrid Atletico Madrid. Barca 6-5, PSG was the real remontada, bro. The Neymar show. Yeah, bro. 100% the best remontada ever. I remember when Cavani scored one goal at the Camp Nou, I was like, it's done. I was like, if PSG scored just one goal, it's done. And Cavani scored, I was like, now it's done. There's no way Barcelona comes back. And then, miracle. Neymar was just on in another world though. It was just crazy. Sergio Roberto, damn, still remember those goosebumps. But Barcelona was just insane. Yeah, Sergio Roberto. That was prime Neymar. Neymar do Brasil. He said his prime was at PSG, but I think all Neymar fans, all Barcelona fans will disagree. They will say Neymar prime was at Barcelona. My autocorrect is hacked because of Busquets and Ramos. When I type Sergi, it autocorrects to Sergio. Okay. Personally, that pisses me off though. Every time I type and there's autocorrect, it pisses me off. So I deleted the autocorrect. I hate it, bro. Let me write what I want to write. Come on. If I want to correct myself, I will correct myself. But let me type. Come on. Alright, bro. Now I'll go to sleep. What a weekend for a Barca fan living in India. See you. Thank you for being here, bro. See ya tomorrow if you're here, willing God. And GG's. GG's. But yeah, what a weekend for Barca fans. I hope I will get a weekend like this. Seeing Atletico humbling Barca or even PSG humbling Barca will be beautiful. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Visca. Nah, bro. A la Madrid. I was listening to the press conference of Jules Koundé after the game. Damn, his Spanish is so good. I like you won't even recognize that he's French. His Spanish was so fluid, so good. Better than Mbappe's Spanish. I was shocked. I couldn't even understand a word what he was saying. When Mbappe speaks Spanish, I can understand what he's saying, but when Koundé was talking, wow, he was so fast. And forget about a native Spanish speaker. I won't get anything he's saying. They speak way too quick. But when Mbappe speaks, yeah, it's cool. He speaks fast, but I can't get what he's saying. But Spanish natives, like, they don't really pronounce very good the words. Like, yeah, they don't put efforts uh, in their pronunciation of their words. So it's difficult to know what they're saying.